Hello, this is Professor Samaras continuing with another art project having to do with hummingbirds. Now, hummingbirds, if you remember from the zoo books article I read to you, and also from the last observational drawing activity we did, they fly very fast because their wings flutter extremely fast. You might remember that. And they also have their weight in the middle, which helps them to be as speedy as they are. So today I wanted to do a 3D project, not just drawing, but something that could fly in the air. We could call it a sort of flying machine, right? Leonardo da Vinci, the very famous artist from the Renaissance, made sketches and models of flying machines. And I looked him up and he gave me some ideas for things that are very easy to do, but that will stay up in the air. So today I was thinking of something that takes very few supplies. I want to show you. We need a scissors, some kind of bamboo skewers, string, and printing paper. Very easy, right? This is just insect spray. You don't need that, but I'm using it as a paperweight. So basically, we would take a sheet of printing paper and fold it like this, in half, like a book. Very easy. After we do that, we're going to do another fold to make the wings. And this one, I want you to choose. How do you think your wings should go? Because I'm going to do mine about midway like this, but you could make them bigger or smaller, depending on how the hummingbird inspired you. By the way, did you know that designs that are inspired by nature are called biomimicry? They mimic the natural word, mimic biology. There's my first wing. The second wing you have to do is the same exact size, because we're going to need a seam that meets each other in the middle. See that? But what I'm saying is that your wingspan could be different than mine, depending on what you want for your kite. Biomimicry means we use nature to get ideas for designs for humans, and Leonardo da Vinci was definitely doing that, and all of the greatest inventors and engineers of the planet Earth have used nature to inspire designs. Now, the second thing you need is masking tape, and guess what? I left it over behind the camera. I have to reach. Here it is, right here. I'm going to do a seam right down the middle. Okay. You might need your parent or a friend to help you with this part. Not sure how old you are, but we just want the seams to meet. Okay? Now, these supplies I got could be purchased at any general store. I purchased mine at a general store near me, or Rite Aid, or Walgreens, Walmart, right? Lots of places you can buy these kinds of supplies. And I wanted them to be easy and affordable for you. Okay, now we got this section. All right, now we need to use our skewer to make a hole. Please, if you are young, let your parent help you with this part. It's very sharp at the end, but that's why I'm going to use it to make my hole. I can make my hole anywhere in this section. And once again, I would like you to design your own little flying machine. Where would you put your hole? All right? I'm going to poke the hole with my skewer. See? And then I'm just going to go round and round like that and pull this back, and then mom or dad or your friend or grandparent can cut that sharp part off. Don't try that yourself. Let me do it. Okay, now we don't have a point anymore. The next thing we have to give this flying machine is stability. So we need something stable across the wings like that, so that we could perhaps have it not flopping around in the air. I do believe Leonardo thought of this. I did think of it too. So you have to, you have to cut the stick to match. And I just realized, oh geez. Oh, okay, that's the part your parent helps you with. You can go around and around with the scissors. This is one nice way to do it. Another way would be a pair of wire cutters. Look, I made a little indentation in the wood, and now the child, you could just snap it off like that. Okay, now I could use glue to glue them, but I'm keeping this so simple today. I'm just going to use my tape, okay? I'm going to use a piece of tape, but I'm going to cut it down the middle so that it's smaller, and the reason for that is weight. I don't want too much weight in the air with my kite, so I'm gonna stick it. Oh, maybe I'm not going to. You know what, I just changed my mind, and that's okay. You can change your mind when you're an inventor or when you're an artist. I'm gonna leave this size tape because I'll get a better stick. I have enough stick on both sides. When I'm doing creative projects, I keep my mind open. You can make a mistake. You can fail. This is a great thing about art. You can try again. If it doesn't work the first time, you try and try again. And like I said, these are such inexpensive materials that you will have no problem doing another one. All right, so you see what I did? Now that part can't bend. And it's the last part, which is, what do you think goes in the hole if it's going to go in the air? I know you know, it's the string. Now, I found this string at my general store called Jordan's, and they have everything. They're like a Woolworths. I don't know if Woolworths is around anymore, but I love stores with everything inside. So I go up there and I think of what I can make with simple things. So look, we're going to do a knot down here for the string. And we do have a little wind today, so I'm going to pray it flies. There, made my knot. Okay, will it fly without any tails? What do you think? Would it go up in the air? Don't know. Or does it need tails to fly? Not sure. What I'm doing is testing it with my string. See, I can just like send it right off the side of the deck here. See what happens. Boom. No, that was not great. So what I'm going to try to do now is put some wings on the, I don't mean wings, tails on the ends. How long and how wide should the tails be? Well, I'm not sure. That is up to you. I think mine are about 1/2 inch and the full sheet of paper. I'm going to cut, let's say 4. I guess this is, you need a second sheet of paper for this, right? I didn't mention that in the beginning. All right. Let's try it. I will just use tape on both sides. I hope I'm not adding too much weight. Well, we will soon see. Now, where do these tails go? Should they go on the bottom? Should they go on the side? I think the side, but you know what? I don't know, and we will find out by testing it, right? I think, look at that, it's staying up in the air just with the wind. It's not flopping. Oh, that tells me the wind just stopped. So I think I'm doing the right thing with these things. I think maybe my flying machine will be able to stay up with these things on the side. All right, let's see. And we test the wind. So of course, the day you make these, you should try to have a little wind. right? And by the way, we can tell which direction the wind is coming from with the tail. Can you tell? Let's see. If this way's east, is it an easterly wind or is it more this way, east, west? So north is there and south is over there. So, you should get your compass out and try this. Which way's the wind coming from? That's really important if you want to put a sailboat on the water, or if you want to make something that uses wind power, right? Which way does that wind come? I hope I was correct. If that's the east, that's the west. The north is that way, excuse me, and the south is that way. So maybe southeasterly breezes. Maybe. Have to look it up from wherever you are at in the world. Your breezes. Oh, good. One more. One more. Oh, I think I made this one a little fat. And I do have an interest in how fat, like a wind, or thin should they be. I'm really not sure. Okay, and I'm sure that Leonardo da Vinci, when he was designing these machines, by the way, he started with a pencil and paper, like we did last time when we were designing, just thinking with our pencil, and this time we're thinking with materials. And I could be all wrong, you know, about this. All right, looks like we have no wind right now. Ooh, looks like wind. Will you launch? Will this launch? Aren't you curious? I'm very curious. Oh, it flew really well. I really liked what I saw. And now I'm going to make you a bet that if you make this, you're gonna like it too. I'm gonna try again, right? Whoa, this is really staying up this way. Ooh, oh. I wonder if I could get it to go nose diving, looping, and if not, how would I fix my design? Which part was wrong? Okay, so you are the inventor for this lesson. And this is a flying machine. We're going to try some other kinds of flying machines after I read another book. But this is the first one, okay? See you next. Oh, one last thing. You must send me pictures of your experiments and your machines because I would love to put them on the website, okay? So if you make one of these, please send it to steamempowerment@gmail.com. Steam Empowerment. I wonder if I can write it so that you can see it. I should have done this ahead of time. STEAM, Steam, EMPOWERMENT at gmail.com. I love to see work from home. Steamempowerment@gmail.com. Look forward to hearing from you. Bye-bye.